Welcome to Daddy's Kitchen, everybody! First and foremost, at the end of my video will be a picture of my cutting board with a full list of all my ingredients. For more detailed directions, head over to my YouTube channel. There's a link on my bio. What am I making today? I'm making a classic meatloaf. I'm gonna make a cast iron skillet meatloaf. Because if you have a cast iron skillet, you gotta use it for a meatloaf. What do you need? You don't need a ton of things. First and foremost, you gotta have some meat. Gonna use some breadcrumbs. Gonna use some chili sauce. Gonna use some parsley. Gonna have some garlic. We gotta have some onion. Gonna use some eggs. Gonna use some salt and pepper. We're also gonna use, to top it, a mixture of ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, and brown sugar. Let's get started. Step one is I gotta take the meat, put it in a bowl. All right, so I'm gonna do something a little bit different that I haven't done before. I'm gonna take my eggs, right? I always beat them a little bit before I use them. I like to pre-mix them ahead of time. Drop my eggs in the breadcrumbs. And I'm also gonna put a little bit of milk in. I normally don't use milk, but I figured let's use something a little bit different. So I'm gonna throw in about a half a cup of milk. I'm gonna let it soak with the breadcrumbs for a minute. Okay, so I let that sit for about 10 minutes. Now, we've got our ground beef, broken that up a little bit, and then we're just gonna start adding things. Need the onions, need the garlic, need the salt and the pepper, you need the breadcrumb mixture, we have our parsley, and now put in some of the red chili sauce, and we just mix it together. Now I'm going to put this on the bottom of the cast iron skillet. We're going to make it in the form of the cast iron skillet. Just spread it around. Once it looks like that, the next step is to add the topping. Just mix this up and then just spread it on top. Once it's all spread out like that, I'm going to toss it in the oven, which has been preheated at 350 degrees for about 45 minutes. See you in 45 minutes. Well, there it is. It's very hot. I'm gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes and then we're gonna plate it. And we made it. I plated it on top, a nice warm bed of mashed potatoes. You can't go wrong with that. This is what it looks like, but now we have to see how it tastes. Bon appetit. There is nothing better than a good plate of meatloaf. It's warm, it's tasty, just makes you feel good. Mashed potatoes are yummy. You've got to try this one out. Hey, we did it. You gotta love a good old school meatloaf in a cast iron skillet. It doesn't get much better than that. Please like, please follow, share my videos with everyone. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and don't forget, love life one bite at a time.